Okay, hi everyone, it's Cubes, and it's a long time since I made a commentary, but this time it's different. I'm playing with a good friend of mine, the co-founder of this channel, Maggarazz, and we are playing Company of Heroes online. And this match was something special. We are playing on the map called McGechaen's War, 2 vs 2, and we made a really nice comeback in this game. We took some victory points back and won the battle at last. So hope you enjoy. We'll start right off here. I'm gonna put this the replay on 2 times because else this video will be almost 45 minutes long. But yeah, we went with the strategy that we would concentrate on this area over here and also try to capture this to hold these two, because you only need in Company of Heroes it's enough if you hold 2 victory points. So we didn't care for this. In the last seconds of the game we see that Maggarazz can easily walk in here and take this, because I don't know, they didn't make any defenses at that place at all. But yeah, here we see making a MGA placement. I see the opportunity to fight back and destroy it, because when you're building the MG it's much easier. It's much easier to destroy it when the enemies are still building it. But here we see a nice push from the enemies with the engineers, but we, with the help of our teamwork, we get them pinned down and easily get killed. So we concentrate on this, and in this game we see much of them, the enemies spawning engineering blobs. I mean big groups of engineers with flamethrowers. So it's a complicated attack from them, but we get them crushed pretty easily. Here I don't know why my engineers went here. I think I don't pay attention to them. But yeah, as you see, we try to concentrate on this victory point and reinforce it. I already have MGs, and here already Volks Grenadiers from me, making more MGs right now. And then we try to concentrate at this fuel point also, because from this fuel is very important. Of course every fuel is important, but that's a good point to have. So in this corner there's gonna be much happening. They push with MGs. I don't have, as you see, I'm just building the MG upgrade on this, so I get this pinned down easily, this MG squad. Now, yeah. Then here we see a good gameplay of teamwork with Maggarazz. We see this engineering blob. They have flamethrowers, so we decide that I'm gonna lure him in, and he puts up the MG, and then I go back and kill them off because they got pinned down, and got some easy kills there with the help of awesome teamwork. Then one thing that's gonna get as a surprise for us is that the enemies go for a pretty high-tech mechanized attack pretty fast at us. You're gonna see that we are pretty much pinned down by the armored cars that they send in, and here you see a good play from them, but it's pretty annoying to counter engineer blobs with one flamethrower here. I have an MG here already. I make sandbags here to try to somehow defeat those engineers. So here you see we are capturing this fuel. We made up some barbed wire, and here comes the armored cars. I think this squad gets killed. Yeah, and they get the upper hand with these armored cars. Here we see a lot of snipers in this area from the enemies. It's pretty hard for Maggarazz to somehow defeat them, but later it turns out not to be a problem. And one thing that we noticed in the end of this game was that they didn't use their tank gameplay so good, because they spawned spammed tanks in big numbers, but they didn't have the experience, or I don't know, they failed to manage them all. So we'll see that the tanks they use don't make such damage that we thought they will do. We'll see that later. But yeah, I saw the opportunity to fast make a pack, and we easily get the armored cars down. And Maggarazz with his stormtroopers are magnificent. They're OP infantry squads. They got both puncture strikes and camouflage, as you see here. The enemies cannot see them right there. And here they come with the armored cars. I still have the park here and the stormtroopers. And also I use with Volks, you can fire Panzerfausts. Then if we look at the victory points, we noticed that we need to take one more, because else we'll get defeated. So we'll try to get up here, and with Maggarazz camouflage stormtroopers we'll see what they have here. So we knew then what we were up against over here, and there were some snipers here, but they disappeared in some stage. Also we need the fuel back, so we captured the fuel, and I started reinforcing this area here. I saw also that mortars could be good. They have good defenses here to put up mortars, especially behind this building, to fire on these squad groups, especially like snipers, to get them to retreat, and then MG squads to, yeah, they're easy targets, and also anti-tank guns easy targets for the mortar. But we decided not to attack this till the last moments of this game. And here you see again 5 squads of engineers. I have no chance against those, and they easily reinforce this area up. I think, yeah, I camouflaged this pack. Yeah, all these engineers have flamethrowers, so yeah, they burnt up. And here you see enemies are going with fast tech again. They have Hellcats. We're gonna see a lot of them in this game. They easily get the upper hand again, and we don't know what to do. So we need to fast tech up, and we are a little late. So as you see, we got one assault gun here by Maggarazz and one armored car, but nothing else. And the enemies was much faster in taking up than me. So you see, we are already almost 200 victory points behind. So it doesn't look good for us. We have very little troops on the field. They have reinforced this area. They are reinforcing this area, taking it with tanks. And they have rangers, which are very good from the American side. But still, we managed to easily defeat them with the help of teamwork and massive variation in our units. So as you see, here is Wogs, Grenadiers, Mortars, and a pack, and Engineers. Here I started building on. I thought that we needed some armored reinforcements. So the fighting goes on. We decide to attack this at a later point because if you look at the victory point, still it doesn't look good. But yeah, we are attacking at full force. I take all my packs back because we are going to need those in this game, I promise you. So as you again, only MGs and small squads, not infantry squad, no riflemen. I didn't see any riflemen in this game, only rangers and many tanks and engineers. But here you see 5 engineers. I managed to throw a grenade and get a massive kill there. It was an awesome kill from me, and I quickly retreated those walks back. So shortly we decided to make an attack on this place to reinforce up, because we already got this one. But with the help of my packs, I have 2 right here. This was pretty good actually. They just rushed in and didn't manage to control their vehicles at all, so it was easy pickings here. Also, when 2 packs are defending 1 point, it's not easy to get in. But here we got ready. I got my Stug armory here, Sturm, ready, and I got a QuBeZxGaming, and we were ready to fight them off. And Maggarazz managed to make a Panther, so he reinforced the battle with the Panther. Strangely enough, I don't know why they didn't take these points, because we had no units here defending. And here was very bad fighting from the Americans. Stormtroopers coming here, Panther there, QuBeZxGaming behind. These boats, 3 tanks got destroyed. The whole game they used 1 artillery piece, and that was the Calliope. They had 2 in 1 point, but they didn't manage to kill so much with them. So we got this back with the attack. It wasn't so reinforced as we thought. And there we see. Oh yeah, they did have artillery pieces. I didn't notice that till now. Yeah, Rangers take that pack out. I didn't pay attention that I needed to have someone in these buildings to defend it or something, so I sent my MG here to get the Rangers pinned down over here. And now again they managed to come in easily. And here I saw the opportunity to take out this tank with my QuBeZxGaming. It was so low on health. So as you see, they didn't repair them, they didn't send them to safe distance. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to move this out at all. So it got destroyed. So as you see, you can come this way, you can come all this way in here. So we didn't realize that so fast. We could have gotten this and pushed here from this side. But with their tank game, we was pretty much pinned down, and with the Calliopes, as you see. this whole field is burnt down. And here they just send in cars, don't pay attention at all. That's not even firing because it's capturing. And we reinforced this area all the time. And they just sent in tanks, armored cars, tanks, Calliops, and tanks and rangers. Nothing else, just engineers also in the beginning. So we managed to get these two now, and as you see we had got 100 and they got 400. We managed to capture these two. So now we started to win this. This was the turning point. We won from this situation. We managed to take out 300 victory points from them and still win. It was amazing. I can't realize how we managed to do that, but I think that it was thanks to our teamwork and their awful managing in tanks and not using infantry squads as support. One factor that changed pretty much was that I decided to go for the doctrine, defensive doctrine with the flak 88, and I put it in a situation where it was critical for it because it took out the tanks every single shot. It easily got the crew got easily killed by the Calliops, but we decided we managed to keep it alive pretty much the whole round. As you see, they just come in and get destroyed. And here we realized that they're trying to push here, but I had pretty many units here, many units. They try to harass here, but it's no difference at all. We had much fuel and manpower, both Maggarazz and me. Maggarazz have even more. He just, in a later game, he concentrated on tanks and stormtroopers, so it wasn't much to put manpower on or fuel. Fuel, yes, on tanks of course, but stormtroopers just manpower. So here's already 2 stormtrooper squads and more coming. Thanks to the stormtroopers we got much done, because in the later game he managed to take some victory points from this with the camouflage, and we saw that there was no defensive operations here in this area. So 100 and 330, and we are still struggling to keep this place. As you see here, Maggarazz has the Tiger out, which was a very good tactic from him, and the Tiger is amazingly good. If you get the Tiger out on the field, it's pretty much done, some say, but it's not true. As you see here, it's almost destroyed. So they still attack more. I realized that I made a pretty bad defensives here. I don't know why that mortar is going in so close, but yeah. And then you see, both victory points are disabled. they have one. So still losing points. And more than 300 points behind. So we struggle to keep these places. I replay a little faster. And Maggarazz saw the opportunity to attack their Calliops with Tiger. Because Tigers can do whatever they want. So he was almost in their base. They tried with Rangers only, no riflemen squad. Bad tactic from them, I think, because they will need like more infantry variation and more squads out on the field. So as you see, they got under 300, but we are almost 80 now, or 90. And here, Maggarazz needed to retreat because Rangers come with bazookas, and then there was Hellcats and tank destroyers. I think it got destroyed here, yeah. But Maggarazz was able to make a Tiger fast enough to maintain the balance. So as you see here, Maggarazz saw the opportunity to sneak in the stormtroopers and take this victory point. And as you see, no resistance at all. We laughed about it pretty long. Easy. Now I like mean that we got easy victory points from that one. And as you see, the Calliops has made some big craters in the ground here. I think we got some time also because we harassed them by taking this place. So they needed to invest some time and manpower to attack back. But Maggarazz took it back again. And then Maggarazz has had a Tiger again. And also a good opportunity was to make a medical bunker right here because there was many casualties over here fighting. I try to reinforce this place even more. And after this, I don't think they managed to come in at all here, because these squads got so many veterans. See that it was unbeatable. So now we had all 3 victory points, and their victory points started to descend pretty fast. And then they got a piercing tank up here to harass us. It was a pretty good move from them because it was not so easy to kill and it took time and we need to concentrate on that. So I sent 1, 2 packs and I made one here. No, that's a grenadier. I made grenadiers and tried to upgrade the Panzerschrecks, as you see here. And then we needed to head back, but with the help of Maggarazz, Tiger and Naval Leffers, and they could play with stormtroopers, he managed to keep this place under control for the time being when the Pershing tank arrived. But as you see here, bad management tanks, giving like the back end from the tank to the Tiger, and to the other tanks, just driving in. Also, he didn't know that the flak was gone. It was bad managing from their side. So I decided to make a flak over here because I saw the opportunity that it had such a big range that it could defend the area. It went somewhere here, here, all the way here and here. So it defended the both victory points. And as you see here, we are leading. Yeah, it was such a great game. And now we are double up than they are. I mean, we realized that we are going to win this. They didn't. I don't know why they didn't attack anymore, and they didn't have any, like, nothing to send anymore. I don't know. They hadn't anything out on the field anymore. They had fuel here, yeah, fuel here, and fuel here, and we had only one extra fuel. This one. If you count 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we had the same. Yeah. Okay, but I don't know. They just stopped playing. It was a pretty awesome game. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to put this game because this was so amazing for us to win. We rarely win anything in this game because of the hard resistance from the veteran players who have played this game for almost 6 years or something. But yeah, I hope you liked the video, and subscribe if you want. On my channel you can find many other videos, but yeah, see you later, bye.